Sir, come here, put your hands behind your back. Come here. Oh! Get in the ground! Hands your back! Get in the ground! Hands your back! Hands your back! I love you! Thanks for believing!
February 24, 2022. An intoxicated father identified as Ryan is arrested at an airport for domestic violence battery, child abuse, disorderly intoxication, and resisting officers.
Hands behind your back. Come here. No, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Come here. I'm good. Oh! Get in the ground! 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 Hands your back! Get in the ground! Hands your back! Hands your back! Hands again! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! All right. You cover him, I'll cover him. No, you stop! You stop! You know my job. Okay. I'm from Jersey. I got you. You alright?
Relax.
Are you okay?
Relax.
Too much drink, I'm sorry.
We'll live on your side, bro.
I'm gonna roll you over, alright?
Watch this one. There you go.
That hurt good. That hurt really good. Yo, you're pretty good, man. You're a good shot. You're a good shot. I'll give you that.
You okay, brother?
No, I'm not good.
You need to get up?
Are you gonna stand up?
Want to sit you down in a
Can
wheelchair?
you just stand me up?
Yep, we're gonna stand you up. Yep. Get a wheelchair. You're smart. Get him on the side. There you go. Have a seat. Use his leg.
There you go.
Help you up.
Hey, listen, I just had too much drink.
I know. All right. I know.
I'm a drunk.
Okay, buddy.
I love you.
Just breathe.
Thanks for believing.
Just breathe. Bring this knee up to your chest, okay? All right. We're gonna lift him up.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. We can leave over
Sit
here.
on this. Sit on here. No, sit down.
I'll do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Right there, buddy.
I'm not a fuck.
There you go.
I'm not a fucking goddamn felon. I'm not one of the guys that you think I am.
Under Terry v. Ohio 392 U.S. 1, 1968, officers responding to a reported crime hold lawful authority to detain anyone reasonably suspected of involvement. That authority attaches at first contact, not after the subject decides to cooperate. Officers arrived to an active battery call, an identifiable subject, and a direct eyewitness complaint from a civilian. That combination placed Ryan squarely within the scope of a lawful investigatory detention before he spoke a single word. Refusing a lawful command is not protected conduct. When Ryan pulled away from officers holding lawful detention authority, that refusal became the actus reus of the resisting charge, documented evidence of guilt, not an exercise of constitutional protection.
Let's go to the elevator. We got you. Stay in the chair. Let's go to the elevator.
Take this out.
I got you. Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Okay, tell me from the beginning what transpired here.
So we received a call from the agent at Gate 48 that a
If you want to take it
supervisor,
off so you can catch your voice better, it's okay.
that we need a supervisor. There's a customer being abusive towards his family. So then I'm usually the ramp supervisor, but since she goes by herself, I was like, I'll go up with you. You know what I mean? So I came up, and as soon as I came up, she came over here like, no, we gotta call the police because he was screaming already in the gate area, and everybody's just staring, you know. And she's kind of, the wife, her sister, and the kids were like kind of like in the corner, like right there, sitting in the front, and I noticed that there was fear. So then I looked at them. I'm like, are you guys okay? And then she's like, no, we need help. So that's when I pulled it. I told him to come with me, that I needed to talk to him away from the gate area. He just looked at me crazy and he didn't get up. So then I told them, you guys step away, and I kind of got in between where he was sitting and where she was. And this was right there in the front where the kid with the burgundy. So I told her to come back here where this area is kind of away from them. So when she did that, he started following and getting aggressive verbally. So then I told him,
I was like, to talk to her, right? You're trying to talk to her.
No, I wanted to keep him away from her. You know what I mean? Because I saw the aggression building. So when he started walking, following me, like trying to get here to them, and I was like, sir, I'm going to call the police. You need to step away. So then he started walking that way, like rushing, like he was trying to get away. So the family came here, and I followed to see where he went so we can notify you guys. You know what I mean? Not close. I let the distance. You know what I mean? And he stopped at 42, and he was trying to blend in. So I came back, and as soon as I came back, somebody said he's coming back, and I looked, and I told the family, I scanned my badge in here, and I was like, you guys come in here, because to me, this is a secured area on the jet bridge. You know what I mean? To keep him away. So I closed the door, and the kids are crying, and they're saying he gets like that when he drinks. He's abusive. He gets aggressive.
And who was telling you that?
The wife. She's like, he's gonna hurt somebody. He's gonna hurt somebody. And I was like, he can't get in here. He busted that door open like nothing.
When
like
you
it was
say
open.
busted,
Like
okay,
he
was
went,
the door,
pulled
was the
it
door
up.
like this?
It was locked. Like if you try to
Just
go
like
in there
that?
right now, it's not gonna open.
Right.
So that's what I thought. Yeah, right. He just went boof and opened the door. And I told him, sir, you can't be in here. And he just kind of shoved me out the way. Like, get out of my way. But with his body,
Right,
not his hands.
that's
you know
it's
what I
still
mean?
a battery.
So,
That's still a battery.
so once he went in the jet bridge and he was telling her, like, you really doing this to me? And he grabbed his cell phone and went boof right in there in the jet bridge. Like, he grabbed it like this.
Stop. Repeat that again. I don't
So
want to miss that.
he grabbed it like this, right?
You're holding
Let's
your
say
phone?
this is, yeah. So let's say this is the inside of the jet bridge, right? And he went boof like that. Like he hit the cell phone with the wall.
His cell phone or your cell phone?
His cell phone, not mine. Mine's just better.
Oh,
But-
okay. His cell phone.
Right,
Okay,
his
okay.
cell phone.
He
So
never
he was
touched
just
your
trying to
cell
hit
phone.
something, but he hit the
Gotcha.
wall. So then I told him,
Get
sir,
a little
you
scared?
can't- Huh?
Did you get a little scared for that because of his
Not
state of mind,
really.
his
My
aggression?
mindset was more.
You know?
I wasn't
Because you were there at that time. You were
I
there
was-
alone, right, with him.
with the family. I was more being overprotected with them because I know that he will harm her. You know what I mean? So obviously, yeah, you're gonna be scared. It's a big ass guy. You know what I mean? But that kind of went away for a little bit because I was more trying to protect them. You know what I mean? So
I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about on the jet bridge now. When
Yeah, I
you
was
said
scared.
he, oh, that's
of
what I'm
course,
saying.
of course. So, anyways, I'm looking at him, his whole movement in there, and then I kind of talked him onto, look, come on, guys, let's go out here. And she started grabbing everything, and he walked out, and I closed the door again. So this time around, I was holding the handle inside of there and trying to put my body to it, and holding the side, the corner here,
Were you here?
and
Okay.
pulling it on me. Because every time that he would try to open it, I would pull it on.
Oh, so
him.
he was.
He was trying to go in again. Because
he was trying to go back
when
in.
we were gonna exit out, there she was grabbing everything.
This is hers. You might want to add something.
Thank you.
I told him when I told him, come on, let's go out there. I'm gonna book you guys so he could calm down. So as soon as he went out first, and she was grabbing her stuff, I went and I slammed the door onto me again. And this time, I kind of put my foot on the corner and I was pulling the door on me, the handle, like to exit.
And you were in the jet bridge while
I
you were
was in
doing
the
that.
jet bridge and the family was behind me. So then
And he was here.
she called, yep,
Right? He was
she called her mom or his mom, and she was telling him on FaceTime what he's doing, and she's crying behind me while I'm holding the door. Then I couldn't hold it no more because I was pinching my finger, and he pulled it, and he got in again, and he kind of again pushed me out the way with his body, like trying to get to her.
That's a battery,
And-
man. It's still a battery.
And
Yeah.
you know, after he did that, you know, he's trying to get to her and telling her, we're getting on this flight, and he's walking down like there's a plane. I'm like, sir, there's not a plane there.
But the plane had left.
There's no
Oh,
plane.
there was never-
I was
there
just-
was never a
I was
plane.
just trying to keep
There
them
was never a
secured,
plane.
you know what I mean? So then he's like, no, I'm gonna go on the plane. I'm gonna go on the plane. I'm like, sir, there's no plane there. So he walked all the way down. And when he saw there wasn't a plane, then he started walking up, and I'm trying to calm him down, like, sir, let me go up here. You're gonna go on the flight. Your family's gonna go on the flight. Just hold on for a second. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, I opened the door again,
The
and
whole
he
time you
came
tried
out.
to talk to him and calm him down.
To kind of think I'm getting on a plane, I'm okay. So then I closed it again. And that's when you guys came. Or no, the second, no, I'm lying.
Because when I came, he was coming out.
No. So the second time, there was no third time. As soon as he came out, you know, I kind of heard, I don't know who showed up first. You showed up first? And I got the family out when I saw you coming. I told him, come on. And she kind of went that way.
But he was coming from here when I saw him.
Exactly. When he came out, when I opened the door and he came out, I saw you. You were coming. So then the family, I told them to go this way. Like, come on, grab this stuff and go around.
Gotcha.
Criminal battery does not require intent to injure or physical force from the hands. At common law, any intentional act producing harmful or offensive contact satisfies the element. The controlling statute is researched Battery statute, jurisdiction unconfirmed. The supervisor's account places 2 discrete body contacts at 2 separate locations, gate area and jet bridge. Ryan used body momentum, not his hands. Under the common law definition, each incident constitutes a separately chargeable battery. Ryan's minor children were present during both confrontations. Under research NAFID, exposure standard, jurisdiction unconfirmed, committing a battery in the direct presence of a minor who witnesses the aggression independently satisfies the child abuse charge without requiring physical contact. Graham v. Connor, 490 U.S. 386, 1989, evaluates use of force by 3 factors: the severity of the crime, whether the subject poses an immediate threat, and whether the subject is actively resisting or fleeing. At deployment, Ryan had refused multiple direct commands and had documented physical aggression from minutes earlier. All 3 Graham factors aligned against him. The taser deployment was constitutionally sound under the objective reasonableness standard.
The military, I'm here for the military, so
I appreciate that, you know. But
do anything I can if I will. Just be. Give me about 500 push-ups. I'll do it.
yeah. Well, like I say, why didn't you just comply with the officers what they needed?
Because my wife and her sister, but I would.
Yeah.
At 100%.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll comply with you, whatever you say.
Yeah. Well, right now it's all over with. It's done. You know. Of course, you know you got to go to jail. You know, we can't change that.
So how long are we going to jail for?
That'll be up to the judge. You know, I mean, like I said, you're from out of state. That changes the bond. You know, your attitude will. You know, any past histories that you've got, you know, being cooperative from this point out.
You can't let me go from here.
Can't, sorry. But, you know, that ship sailed when you decided not to comply.
I would have complied with any one of you.
Yeah, but you got tased.
I don't want to get tased. I don't want to get, you know.
Nobody wants to tase you.
Yeah.
We don't like using this stuff.
So you can't help me out.
There's no helping you, sir.
Yeah. Now everything's on you. Our job here is done. Our job is to come to the call, to answer the call of the crime that was witnessed, to try and investigate it, to try and give you an opportunity. But if you don't give it, and you're going to resist, and you're not getting tased.
I'm not going to resist. I'm not resisting.
But outside of that, our stake in this is done. Except getting you to the jail safely. After that, it will be between you, the judge, the courts, your wife, and your family. We have no personal stake in it.
Can't help me at all.
No. The only thing we can do is just wish you the best. We hold no ill will toward you at all.
And most importantly, we hope this is a wake-up call for your drinking situation.
Exactly. That's what I would like to see.
Right? I'm going to get in the car for you.
Okay, and I'm going to make sure you don't want
Yeah, let's go ahead and get him in. Is there anything else you need to tell? What's your name, buddy?
Ryan Olsen Martin.
Ryan, is there anything else you need to tell me?
Yeah, I believe in God.
That's a good start.
That's a
Come on, we're going to walk to the other side. We're going to go right over here, okay? 1 second. Ryan, you got to listen to us when we tell you how to get in this car because you're a big guy.
Yeah.
All right, look at me. Face me.
Not a big guy.
Right. You're a big guy. You're bigger than me.
Right, butt first and watch your head, okay?
There you go.
All right, now see if you can kind of kick me in.
Scoot yourself back a
There
little.
you go. You got it. Just watch your feet.
What's that?
On the page there on the top.
What is this, a race car?
All right. We're going to turn on the AC for you, okay?
Love you.
All right.
Thank you.
Ryan's first admission came in the immediate aftermath of the takedown, before any formal questioning began. Under Miranda v. Arizona 384 U.S. 436, 1966, statements volunteered spontaneously before custodial questioning are admissible without a prior warning. Those admissions are not mitigation, they are direct evidence. Ryan placed the element of public intoxication on record in his own words, unprompted at the scene, in the presence of multiple officers and a civilian witness. Voluntary intoxication does not defeat a battery charge. Battery is a general intent crime. It requires only the intent to make contact. Under research in Simhati voluntary intoxication defense jurisdiction unconfirmed, intoxication is a concurrent charge, not a mitigating factor. With a civilian eyewitness, a corroborating family, and Ryan's own on-camera statement supporting every charge, prosecutors are not relying on inference. The primary witness against Ryan is Ryan himself. Each voluntary admission reduced the prosecutorial burden. The resisting charge traces to the first seconds of contact, Ryan's refusal before any question was asked. Every subsequent charge was built on that initial decision. That sequencing defines his legal exposure and removes most available mitigation at sentencing. Ryan receives an F. He resisted a lawful detention from the first moment of contact, battered a civilian twice, exposed his children to sustained aggression, and provided the prosecution its most damaging evidence through his own voluntary statements. 4 charges, 4 discrete sets of elements, all documented on camera. Ryan's family had already reported the violence before officers arrived. Sobriety would not have erased the conduct that preceded first contact. The responding officers receive a B+. They deployed force only after sustained and documented resistance, de-escalated verbally at every available window, and maintained composure through a multi-party scene inside a public terminal. After resistance ended, officers transitioned immediately to calm, non-adversarial conversation, giving Ryan space to speak and creating conditions for voluntary admissions that strengthened the evidentiary record beyond what a hostile approach would have produced. The airport ramp supervisor receives an A-. He positioned himself between an escalating subject and a frightened family, held a secured door against forced entry, and delivered a witness statement detailed enough to independently establish the elements of battery. One decision prevents a full grade. Escorting non-passengers into a restricted jet bridge without formal authority may create liability regardless of intent. That action protected the family and warrants review before it becomes institutional practice. This case illustrates how general intent crimes stack. Battery requires only intentional contact, not a purpose to harm. Each act Ryan committed against the supervisor carried independent charging authority. Intoxication did not reduce the count, it became the count. Compliance at first contact would not have erased the battery charges Ryan's family had already called, but it would have removed the resisting charge and every consequence that compounded from it. That is the arithmetic of resistance.